So, do you want to know something the president doesn't know? I know that's a dumb question. I mean, I'm sure you know a lot of things the president doesn't know, but this is something else, right? This is an extra thing. To the Department of Energy, drill, baby, drill. And I mean now. Somebody get your peepaw. Oh, man. So, if you guys haven't figured it out, the Department of Energy has absolutely no role, nothing to do at all with how much we drill. At all. They have absolutely no role whatsoever in our drilling, in how much we drill. They help like fund R&D stuff and environmental stuff and safety stuff. They have absolutely zero to do with how much we drill in the United States. Zero. Zero, zero, zero. Do you guys remember the commercial with the three old ladies looking at the wall with all the pictures on it, and one of them thought it was Facebook? And one of the old ladies said, "That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works." That's Donald Trump when it comes to the oil and gas industry. That's Donald Trump when it comes to the oil and gas industry. If you're drilling a well on private land, then you get a drilling permit from your state regulatory agency. Nothing to do with the Department of Energy. If you're going to drill a well on public land, on federal land, nothing to do with the Department of Energy. That's done through the Bureau of Land Management, which is under the purview of the Department of the Interior. Yeah, that's right. Now, the Department of Energy does have control over the Strategic Petroleum Reserve, the SPR. That has absolutely nothing at all to do with drilling in any way, shape, or form. But regardless, the fact that Donald Trump is asking the Department of Energy to drill, honestly, at this point, I don't even know if our Secretary of Energy knows that, because he has gotten progressively dumber since he joined the Trump administration. I'm not so sure why he's worried about oil prices now. He's already dropped the bombs on Iran, you know. But regardless of that, the people who ultimately decide if we drill and how much we drill and when we drill are U.S. oil companies. And it doesn't matter what kind of land they're drilling on. They decide when they want to go drill. This is not a nationalized industry. The Department of Energy plays no role. And even on federal land, where the Department of Interior and the BLM play a minor role, it's just an approval process. They don't really decide who drills, when and where. Not a thing. Absolutely not a thing. And I know Donald Trump has wet dreams about having complete control over anything and everything that happens in this country, whether it's businesses, people, whatever. That's simply not how it works, Mr. President. Maybe we could print out little flyers for the president that just gives him tips on how things work in the government. Maybe we could do that. Thanks.